Hi.
Hello. Hello, and good evening.
Good evening.
How are you today?
I'm great.
Wow, you're great. Okay, that's good to hear. What did you do today, Anne?
Today I play with my sister and little brother.
Wow, what did you play?
Board game.
Wow, okay. And how about dinner? What did you eat for dinner tonight?
I eat chicken wing in rice.
Wow, that's my favorite, chicken wings. Who cooked the chicken wings? Who cooked, your mom? Did your mom cook the food?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's very good. Okay. So tomorrow it's Saturday. Do you have any any plans to go somewhere? Do you have plans to go somewhere tomorrow? No.
No.
Oh, so you will just stay at home.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so Anne, tonight we will continue with your lesson. Okay, from last Monday's discussion. Okay, so are you ready now to start?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just share my screen. Okay, so last Monday, sorry, we learned about my day. Okay, what happens in a day. Okay, so we have it here. Of course, we get up, we get dressed, have breakfast, we brush our teeth, go to school, have lunch, play in the park, have dinner, and go to bed. So this is what usually happens in a day. All right. So for now, we will answer this one. Okay, I want you to listen and then after tell me the color of the clock here. Okay,
Okay.
are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so you can take down notes so that you can remember. Okay, please listen.
Student's Book, page 11.
1. Listen and colour.
Green,
What's the time?
It's 5 o'clock.
red,
What's the time?
It's 8 o'clock.
yellow,
What's the time?
It's 3 o'clock.
pink,
What's the time?
It's 1 o'clock.
blue,
What's the time?
It's 11 o'clock.
Okay, so did you listen well to that? Or do
Yeah.
you want me to play again?
No.
Okay, so are you ready now to answer?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so what is the first one there, and
Good time is 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Okay, what's the color?
Green.
Green. Okay, this one. Let's try to write it here first. And then we will check after. Okay, green. Okay, and then what's next?
It's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay, what time is it? I mean, what's the color?
Red.
Okay, red. All right, how about the next? What's next?
3 o'clock.
Okay, 3 o'clock. What time? I mean, what's the color?
Yellow.
Yellow. All right. Okay, how about, okay, what's next?
It's 1 o'clock.
1
It's
o'clock. What time is
pink.
it? I mean, what color? Sorry. Pink. Okay, and last one.
It's blue.
What time is it?
11 o'clock.
Okay, wow. Let's try to check that one to see your answers. Wow, very good, yellow. Great job. So that's yellow. And what time is it? And
Yellow. It's
what?
3 o'clock.
Okay, it's 3 o'clock and that's yellow. Okay, let us check. Ooh, very good. The second one is green. And what time is it?
5 o'clock.
Okay, very good. 5 o'clock. Okay, great job. Okay, and then next. Very good. It's color red. All right, and what time is it?
It's 8 o'clock.
Okay, very good. Great job. And then let's go to the next one. Oh, amazing. That's right. And what time is this?
11 o'clock.
Okay, very good. 11 o'clock. And the last one. Okay, great job. That's pink for 1 o'clock. Oh, wow. So amazing. Great job. Very good, Anne. Thank you so much for answering. All right, don't worry. We still have more. Okay, so in here, I want you to listen and then draw the times on the clocks. Okay, so I will let you draw the time on the clock later on after this one. Okay, are you ready to listen?
Yes.
Okay.
Student's book, page 11.
2. Listen and draw the times on the clocks.
Nathan, tell me about your day.
Okay. Well, I get up at 6 o'clock.
When do you have breakfast?
At 7 o'clock.
And when do you go to school?
At 9 o'clock.
And when do you go to bed?
At 8.
Sorry, when?
At 8 o'clock.
Okay, there you go. So in here, I want you to draw lines. For example, you will draw like this or like that. Okay. I will give you the mouse so that you can draw lines after. All right, are you ready? I will give you the mouse. Okay, you can write.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Finish.
Okay, so thank you so much for answering. So you answered, what time is this, Anne?
It's 6 o'clock.
Okay, 6 o'clock. And what is he doing? He,
Get up.
okay, he gets up at 6 o'clock. And then what's next?
Have breakfast.
At,
7 o'clock.
okay, so you can say, have breakfast at 7 o'clock. Okay, and here?
So he go to school at 9 o'clock.
Okay, very good. He go to school at 9 o'clock. And
He go to bed at 8 o'clock.
okay, he go to bed at 8 o'clock. Okay, let's try to check. Okay. Wow, that's correct. 6 o'clock. Wow. So I want you to look. Okay, very good. That's 7. Okay, this one is 9 and 8. Wow, very good. Very good. Thank you so much for answering, Anne. You really did a great job. Thank you. Very good. Okay, so for now, I'll ask you, Anne, what time do you get up?
I get up at 6:30.
6:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Okay, and
I
have breakfast at
have breakfast at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Wow. Okay, so you're the same. You have breakfast at 7 o'clock as well. Okay, and then?
I go to school at 7:30.
Oh, you go to school at 7:30? Wow, great job. And what time you go to sleep?
I go to sleep at 9 o'clock.
Wow, you go to sleep at 9 o'clock? Oh, great job. Okay, so he sleeps early. He sleeps at 8 o'clock. Okay, so thank you so much for answering. Very good, Anne. Okay, do you have any question?
No.
Now, okay, so we will now continue. Oh, wait for a minute. Okay, here. Let's just keep that part. Okay, here I want you to listen and you can sing as well.
Student's book. Page 12.
Wait for a I'm gonna zoom it in so that you can see. Okay, here. Because yeah, we will answer question after about Mr. Blue.
1. Listen and sing.
It's 3 o'clock. In the afternoon.
I'll get dressed And then I have a shower. And then I brush my teeth for another hour.
Mr. Blue, what a funny thing to do. Oh, Mr. Blue, what can we do with you? It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
I eat dinner and watch TV. Then I have lunch and drink some tea.
Mr. Blue, what a funny thing to do. Oh, Mr. Blue, what can we do with you? Mr. Blue.
Yes, you're talking about me.
What a funny thing to do.
What's funny about
Oh,
that?
Mr. Blue,
Yes, Bobby Blue, that's my name.
what can we do with you?
Oh, you can make me a nice cup of tea, that's what you can do. 2 lumps of salt, please.
Okay, so that's the song about Mr. Blue. All right. Now, just by looking at the song and what time does Mr. Blue get dressed?
He will dress
Yes.
at 3 o'clock in
Okay.
the afternoon.
Okay, very good. He get dressed 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And what did he do after?
So he have a shower
Very good. And then?
and brush his teeth
Okay, brush his teeth for
for
An-
hour.
okay, for another hour. Okay, and what time does he eat dinner?
Eat dinner at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, he says 6 o'clock in the morning. He eats dinner. And then what did he do after?
He watch TV, have lunch, and drink some tea.
Okay, so there you go. All right, so as you can see, look, he get dressed at 3 o'clock. Okay, look at the picture. What do you think is his work? Because sorry, he's old. Yes, he's old. So that's Mr. Blue. Okay, so he ate dinner at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so that's quite opposite. So it means that maybe he is awake at the whole night, like he's working up all night, and then he will go to sleep after. Okay, now here, let's just skip that part. Here, I want you to read and then number the pictures after. Please read this one, Anne.
Then he get up at 7 o'clock. He has breakfast at 8 o'clock. And then he go to school. He play in the park at 4 o'clock. He has dinner with his mom and dad at 6 o'clock. And he go to bed at 9 o'clock.
Okay, very good. So that's Benny. And Benny gets up at 7 o'clock. He has breakfast at 8 o'clock. And then he goes to school. He plays in the park at 4 o'clock. He has dinner with his mom and dad at 6 o'clock. And he goes to bed at 9 o'clock. So in here, I want you to number the pictures. And so as you can see, we have here a box. So please number if it's one, if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. All right. So I will give you. Okay, you can number the pictures. Again, remember, he gets up at 7 o'clock. So that's the first one. It's all right. Look closely at the picture. It's okay. It's okay. You can put that on top. It's all right. Okay. All right, so let us check your answer. So we have it here. You answer this is number 1. So wait for a minute. I think there's something wrong in this one. Wait, please. Oops. Yeah, there's really something wrong in here. I think this is not the correct answer. Wait for a while. This is supposed to be number 1. This is number 1. Okay, he gets up at 7 o'clock. He has breakfast at 8 o'clock. This is number 2. And then he goes to school. He plays in the park at 4 o'clock. So this is number 3. And then he has dinner with his mom and dad at 6. So this is number 4. And he goes to bed at 9 o'clock. So this is number 5. Number 5. Okay, so all of your answers, they're all correct. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so thank you so much for answering. Okay, I want you to listen and say after.
Student's Book, page 13.
2. Listen and say.
Claire gets up at 8 o'clock.
Claire get up at 8
He
o'clock.
goes to school at 9 o'clock.
She go to school at 9 o'clock.
Okay, very good. So that's it. Claire gets up at 8 o'clock and she goes to school at 9 o'clock. All right, so in here, look at this one and wait for a minute here. I want you to look and say what the children do. For example, this is wake up or gets up. So this is Claire. You will look at the clock and then you will say, Claire gets up. Sorry. Claire gets up. Get up. At what time is that?
6 o'clock.
Okay, 6 o'clock. Okay, so you will say that. You will look at the name and then what time is it and what they do. Okay,
Okay.
so that's it. We have it here. Claire get up at 6 o'clock. Okay, next.
Claire go to school at 8 o'clock.
Very good.
Claire eat dinner at 6 o'clock.
Okay, very good.
And
And
Claire go to bed at 9 o'clock.
okay, great job. So that is what Claire do during this time. Okay, very good. All right. Next, this is,
Emma.
okay, this is Emma. Okay, so I want you to look.
Emma get up at 8 o'clock.
Okay,
Emma go to school at 9 o'clock.
okay, very good.
Emma eat dinner at 7 o'clock.
Mhm.
Emma go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Okay, very good. So look at this one. Emma get up at 8 in the morning and she also sleep at 8 in the evening. Okay, so that's quite a long sleep. All right, so thank you so much. So that is for Emma. Okay, next. This is,
Kate.
okay, Kate.
Kate get up at 7 o'clock.
Okay,
Kate go to school at 9 o'clock.
all right, very good.
Kate eat dinner at 8 o'clock.
Okay, great.
Kate go to bed at 10 o'clock.
Okay, so there you go. So that's it. So Kate get up at 7 and then she sleep at 10 o'clock. Wow. All right, so there you go. Thank you so much for that. For answering that one, Anne. So I will not ask you anymore what time you get up because you answered that one already a while ago. So anyway, do you have question about this one?
No.
No? All right, then I think it's time for you to watch the story. Okay, so in here, I want you to look at the story of what happens in, who's this?
This
This is,
thunder.
okay, I want you to look at what happened in Thunder's Day.
Oh no! Oh, not again!
see my keys? They're under the car. Careful, Thunder.
Sorry, Mum. I love chicken. It's not such a bad day after all.
Oh.
Bedtime! Hooray! No!
Okay, so there you go. That's the story about what happened in Thunder's Day. All right, so Anne, since it's time already, on Monday, we will talk more about what happens in Thunder's Day. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, because it's time already. So we will continue and talk more what happened to Thunder. Okay? Okay, so it's time for me to go now. Thank you so much, Anne. And I'll see you again on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night. Say good night to me as well.
See it here.
Yeah, I
Bye.
see her. Bye-bye. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.